Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rezky Aprilia with student number B1A1233163. I'm a law student at Faculty of Law Universitas Jambi, majoring in law and currently in my third semester in international class of 2023. Today, I'll present a topic from Chapter 7 of Dr. Sikanda Hussein SHLLM's book to fulfill my final semester exam assignment in the International Environmental Law course with the lecturer Sir Budi Ardianto SHMH. This topic discussed about the regulation of pollution prevention in Southeast Asia. This discussion will cover the background, development of ASEAN's environmental policies, significant agreements, relevant institutions, financing mechanism, and challenges in implementation. Without further ado, let's start from the background first. So, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, was established in 1967 through the Bangkok Declaration, initially focusing on economic development without addressing environmental concerns. However, rapid economic growth resulted in significant environmental challenges, including deforestation, air pollution, and the degradation of natural resources. Inspired by the 1972 Stockholm Declaration, ASEAN initiated its first regional environmental cooperation through the ASEAN Environmental Programme, or ASEP, in 1977, marking the beginning of its efforts to address environmental issues. ASEAN has introduced several declarations and resolutions aimed at addressing environmental issues. The first one is Manila Declaration in 1981, focused on raising environmental awareness and promoting environmental education. The second one is Bangkok Declaration in 1984, strengthen national-level environmental protection mechanism. The third one is Jakarta Resolution in 1987. This emphasized sustainable development principles. The fourth one is Kuala Lumpur Accord in 1990, highlighted the importance of regional cooperation in resource management. The fifth one is Singapore Resolution in 1992, advocated for global climate change action, including reducing greenhouse gas emissions. ASEAN also has adopted several environmental agreements to address regional issues. The first one is ASEAN Agreement on the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources in 1985. This treaty seeks to conserve natural resources and combat land clearing by fire. Unfortunately, it remains unenforceable, having been ratified by only 3 member states. The second one is Treaty on the Southeast Asia Nuclear Weapon-Free Zone in 1995, prohibits nuclear weapon testing and regulates radioactive waste to protect the region's environment. The last one is ASEAN Agreement on Transboundary Haze Pollution in 2002, focuses on combating haze pollution caused by forest and land fires through regional and national collaboration. To implement its environmental policies, ASEAN established several institutions. The first one is ASEAN Ministerial Meeting on the Environment, or AMME, responsible for formulating and overseeing the implementation of environmental policies. The second one is ASEAN Senior Officials on the Environment, or ASOEN, facilitates regional cooperation on environmental issues, including transboundary pollution. The last one is ASEAN Coordinating Center for Transboundary Haze Pollution Control, oversees the coordination of its pollution prevention and mitigation efforts. To support its environmental initiatives, ASEAN employs several financing mechanisms. The first one we have ASEAN Fund in 1969, initially capitalized at $6 million. This fund supports cooperative projects, though its utilization has been hampered by procedural complexities. The second one is ASEAN Sub-Regional Environmental Trust, or ASSET, developed in collaboration with the World Wildlife Fund, or WWF. This trust funds projects on cross-border protected areas and biodiversity conservation. The third one is funding from dialogue partners. Countries like the United States, Australia, and organizations such as UNEP and UNDP provide financial and technical assistance. The last one here we have Global Environment Facility, or GEF. Grants and concessional loans are provided to developing nations for projects addressing climate change, biodiversity, and ozone layer protection. Despite significant progress, ASEAN faces persistent challenges, such as the lack of binding legal frameworks limits the enforceability of policies. The second one is disparities in policy harmonization among member states. The last one is dependence on voluntary mechanisms and limited resources. To address these issues, ASEAN must strengthen institutional capacities, secure sustainable funding, and ensure the effective implementation of its environmental policies. In conclusion, ASEAN has made commendable efforts to address environmental concerns in Southeast Asia. However, these efforts require further enhancement to achieve a sustainable balance between economic development and environmental protection. And I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for your attention, and I'm really sorry if there's any mistake in pronunciation or in my presentation. I think that's all, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.